don't really know how to put it, but I'm not gonna make videos anymore. Didn't let me sleep at all. I could be a bigger person, or I could use 2 pots and pans. Old coffee, chocolate almond milk, and coconut milk. So great. And this camera is placed in a very precarious position, so I'm gonna just, before I get back to work and all of that, I'm gonna take it easy this morning. I'm just gonna read one of my favorite books right now, which is How to Win Friends and Influence People. By the title, it sounds very manipulative. And I mean, it is. Okay, just got a bunch of text messages from client asking for revisions. Looks like I won't have time to read this book. I have to go back inside and make these changes and then get started with my day. Which this kind of brings me to a very important tip that I wish someone would have told me a long time ago. That making clear how many revisions, exactly what those revisions entail, is so important to just make that clear from the beginning with the client. Regardless of what kind of work you're doing, always be clear from the jump and just make sure that you are making them happy and that they're not stressing you out too much. And now it's time for some meetings. I'm gonna be talking to some cool people, some cool brands that maybe can make some stuff happen for future projects coming up on this channel. I think we're gonna be very late for this meeting. I forgot my wallet. Got locked out of my car, but I left the keys of the apartment in my car, so now I'm locked out of everything. All right, one of the people at the office let me in, which was super cool. Now I'm gonna steal my roommate's car and I'm gonna go to this meeting. Why can't? How does this turn on? So I'm super late because I locked myself out of my car, apartment, and app. Couldn't even get roadside assistance. I'm actually meeting with Aperture and I'm gonna be collaborating with them on a lighting workshop here in Burbank in LA, which is super exciting. I'm honestly so pumped for this. Oh, I shouldn't be driving. Oh, wrong lane, wrong lane. Oh, there's a truck. Okay. Right here, maybe? I don't know where to go. Is the car off? Oh, it was still on. Being in Hollywood and just, I don't know, having little reminders of that, I think it's important to be grateful to know where you are, especially when life just decides to test your patience. I think this is it. Hey, I was trying to figure out how to get in here.
Yo, what's going on, guys? We're at the Aperture office. Chris Truini from Kriscoart is here. We've got a live workshop coming up. Chris,
Yes.
What's the workshop
February
about?
24th. It's going to be all about lighting. We're going to start with just one light and challenge ourselves, and we're going to build it up to 3, 4 lights. They're amazing. Honestly, they're so great. Got some gear, got some more lights in the car, packed up and ready to go for this event. Super excited, honestly. It'll be a really fun time. So I had another hour left on the parking meter, and a good way of exploring a city is by seeing where it takes you. So if you're at a stoplight and there's the hand for pedestrians, then don't go that direction. Go in whichever direction you can, and just keep doing that and see where it takes you. By doing this in New York one time, I actually stumbled upon the set of Mr. Robot, and that was really cool. The traffic.
all good to go here. So be sure if you have any questions or concerns first.
Awesome. No, that was it. Thank you so much. So close. I'm in full crisis mode. I had to resurface my old 2012 MacBook Pro. Why? Because all of the footage that I need to edit for my documentary is on here, which I haven't touched in years, actually. So I'm gonna try to turn it on now. I need to stop not doing backups. I need to do backups. I need to back up my footage twice, 3 times, 4 times, 10 times. Yeah, it would really suck for me to lose this footage. I still have hope. I'm pretty sure there is some way of recovering. There's some way of recovering the footage from the hard drive. There's still hope. There's still hope. My friend texted me, said that the files are probably still intact. It's just the OS and the other internals. Put on our thinking hats, and I'm actually going to be using that workstation that I haven't really used yet. Also, something really cool that I'll be able to finally use is this Manfrotto arm. So it's got these 2 sections over here that they can kind of rotate around and do whatever. I can mount my camera that I'm using right now, so I can get some top-down shots and different kinds of angles. Now, this is what we're interested in. This is the hard drive, or I should say the SSD. I'm not much of a tech guy. Yeah. Okay. Okay. Oh. What a mess. All right, I'm gonna try to plug this in now and see if I can actually save my footage. That's a good sign. Oh, here it is. Yes. I'm about to make a backup. I wanted to conclude this video by saying something, and I've recorded this so many times. Is it too loud? Don't really know how to put it, but to sum it up, I'm not gonna make videos anymore. It's not that I'm not going to be uploading anymore. I just felt like I was getting caught up in just making one video after the next. I wasn't really feeling too happy with that format anymore. So moving forward, I want to make workshops, and that's why I'm so excited about this workshop coming up. But that's what I want to do moving forward. I want to have more real interaction. I want to do more short films, express myself in different creative ways that I wasn't able to previously, just because every single week I was so focused on uploading more and more content. And what I really came to understand was that it's a lot more important to create something meaningful rather than creating something that can grow your channel. I don't want to fall trap into that, so I want to make sure that I can just share what I want to share and what I think could be useful to others and projects that I think could have a positive impact in the world. And also, I'm in the process of figuring out how to live more and not just having it be all about work, which is what this past 2 years has been. It's just been nonstop working, which has been great. It's been, giving some pretty good results. But at the same time, I'm kind of seeing life pass by. Okay, enough with the deep talk. So I'm gonna just run out this month with the usual format, and then by next month, you will probably be seeing some pretty major changes on the channel. So with that being said, I will see you in the next one.